Oh my goodness, look at the lighting in this room. I'm never usually in here this early, so I never really see how pretty the light is, but it's so pretty. Hey friends, it's market day today. It is about 8:30 in the morning and I'm just about to leave. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had like 2.5 hours of sleep, so I'm really tired right now. But that's my own fault. It's because I was cutting stickers till like 5 a.m. in the morning or something. But yeah, I'm just about to leave and this is what we have. Suitcase is mostly packed. I almost got everything to fit into this one suitcase. I have one of my displays in here and some of my all of my stickers in here as well. So I'm just bringing this and this. I think I'll need to fix my hair too. But I haven't done a traditional kind of vlog in a while, so I think this vlog is going to be really candid. I'm going to try and vlog the whole day, but we'll see how embarrassed I get in public recording. So I'm feeling kind of anxious. I don't really know what to expect. This is my second market, but the first market I did, I had my partner with me, so I felt like I could really lean on him for support, whereas today I'm just solo. I think it'll still be a good time though. Hopefully it won't feel too long. That's what I'm thinking, because I think at some point, since I am running on so little sleep, I'm going to feel really exhausted and I might crash. I don't know why my glasses always sit really crooked on my face. But the look today is just lashes and lip tint and eyebrows because I don't have time to do a full face. Here is the fit: green dress, black boots, and a hat because I am taking public transport today. First up is actually a shopping center because I need to get some paper bags to put the items in for customers. And I also need some blue tack, and I think I'm gonna also grab some food, you know, have something to eat along the way, otherwise I'll go without eating until dinner time, which is not ideal. I wanted to get there at 9:30 initially. Setup doesn't begin until like 9 or 10 p.m. They were a little bit vague about it. I'm gonna get there at probably between 10 to 10:30, so it's a lot of time. See you, my little bear. You're gonna be home alone today. I hope you have a good time at home. Okay, let's go.
One in and one out.
So pretty.
Ah, you're taking vlog?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So while you watch my friend walk around the whole market, I thought I'd just talk about my experience so far up to this point because, as I expected, I was too shy to vlog in public, and unfortunately I didn't get a lot of footage of the market. Anyway, this is UTS Makers Market, run by UTS Drawing Circle, which is an art society at UTS. I applied for this market on February 28th and got accepted on March 22nd, which was exactly 1 month before the market day. I only applied for a half table because I knew I'd be doing this one by myself since it's on a Tuesday, and I didn't want to carry too much. But also because I wasn't really sure what to expect from this event since I had never attended it before, and I wasn't really sure if a university society run market would draw in a lot of attendees. Then the commute was pretty easy. I was grateful that I only needed to ride one bus that would take me to UTS, and the market was on the ground floor of the uni, so as soon as you went into the main entrance you were at the market. I think I arrived around 10:30 a.m. My table partner was already there. She had a few people helping her set up, and after she was done she also offered to help me set up, which was very sweet of her. And although the market didn't start until 12 p.m. officially, people were already starting to sell things, and my first sales were definitely before the official start time. Doing a market by myself was a new experience. When I had my partner at my first market, it felt easier because we were able to split up the tasks of taking payment and packing the orders, but today I learned to do it all by myself. I definitely felt very slow trying to pack people's orders and take payments at the same time, but thankfully my booth didn't get so busy that there were more than a few times multiple people were waiting on me. Also, I definitely had some very embarrassing moments with customers and like awkward times where I just didn't know how to respond to people in the moment, so I would just smile at them. But yeah, it was quite humbling. But honestly, I haven't had any bad interactions so far at this market or my previous market, so I feel really lucky that all of the customers have been really understanding and sweet to me so far. I was able to meet some really lovely people, and I had some really great customer interactions as well. There were people who said my art was really cute, people who recognized me from my first market, which was so touching, and people who came up to the table that were just really enthusiastic and have like this infectious bubbliness, or people who are really passionate about certain shows or movies and want to chat about it. That just makes me so happy. A few of my friends and family also stopped by, which is always such a surprise. It really lifts my morale and mood when I see a familiar face on the other side of my table. It's just like an instant boost of serotonin to me. And I got to meet a few of my artist mutuals as well, which is always really lovely. I like being able to match the names I see online to real faces, because in my head these people are kind of like my co-workers now when I sell at markets, except without any of the dramas a common workplace has, and the fact that everyone is here literally because they have so much passion for the things they do. I feel like it's just really wholesome. Anyway, all the good things definitely outweighed those moments of embarrassment and struggle I had, and overall I'm really glad I did this market.
What are you doing?
How's the recording? Okay.
Okay.
Someone offered me a pot plant, which is so cute, but I shouldn't have taken it because it made getting home so much harder. It's me, teddy bear. Why is our robot vacuum here? I just got home. I've been sweating the entire day, not just from carrying the luggage, but it's just been really humid. It's been raining on and off. The weather, the air is just so humid. I am drenched in sweat. I'm pretty sure I need to wash this hat and all of my clothes. I really just want to take a shower. But before we do that, I think that my VOGRACE stuff actually arrived while I was at the market. So let's open that up first. Here's the box. Oh my god, how do I... Oh, right. No. Much easier than expected. For a sec, I thought that this package wasn't mine. Oh, it's my Moo stuff. So not my VOGRACE stuff, but my Moo stuff. Awesome. Yeah, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure that all of these are just restocks, so I don't think there's even anything new. What do we have? Yep, that's restock. These are my Studio Ghibli prints that I restocked. I was so sad I couldn't have this duck one here because I feel like it would have been pretty popular. Let's see what else there is. Okay, these are probably like the Studio Ghibli postcards I also got. I don't even remember what I restocked. Yep, Studio Ghibli postcards. I feel like I didn't sell a whole lot of postcards today. I think people couldn't really see all the prints I had because they were all kind of just on the little dish rack thing. And you'd have to flip through them all to actually take a look at all of them. Third one. Yep, there's just more of that. At least I can restock it on my website as well. And the last one might actually not be the Studio Ghibli stuff. This might actually be restocks of my other original art. Original work. Yes it is. Yes, I'm so sad I also didn't have this print available. I think a lot of people really like the whole Lily of the Valley stuff. I did have a few questions about that. Did I only restock that? I swear I restocked like another artwork. Oh, I did. Here we go. I'm glad I have this one back in stock now too. And the back looks good. Everything looks fine. So I think my VOGRACE stuff will probably arrive tomorrow. Anyway, I want to do a little quick recap before I take a shower and just rest for the rest of the night. I'm really tired. My legs are very sore. I was standing for the whole 4 or 5 hours. The event was supposed to finish at 4, but realistically I think it was more around like 4:30, 5. I think I got out at like 5:15 or something. Took me a while to pack up. I finished all my water. Like I said, it was just so hot. I was just chugging water and I didn't have any more. I still have a squished piece of bread, but I'll probably eat that tomorrow. I don't really want to eat that now. And yeah, I had a really good time actually. Despite the difficulties in bringing all my stuff there and how long it took to set up and stuff, which wasn't too long compared to last time, especially because I was by myself, I had a good time. I made a lot more than I thought I would. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds bad, but I did kind of write this off as just a less, I don't want to say less serious market, but because it's not like advertisers, because it's not like a big art market and it's kind of just run by a uni society, I wasn't sure what to expect. But there was actually a lot of foot traffic and a lot of people that came through. And so I made my table back really quickly. The tables were really cheap. I mean like dirt cheap, like almost pretty much free. And that's all that really matters. I made my table back and I made profit and I'm pretty happy with it. I still have to look at the exact numbers and calculate how much I made, and then I'll give you guys the stats and everything. I also met some really lovely people, some lovely artists. My table partner was so sweet. It was her first time doing an art market and I think she killed it. Definitely go check out her stuff. Her work is like so pretty and so colorful and cute. I also had a lot of people that I know decide to stop by, which was such a surprise. I really wasn't expecting many people to visit me this time, especially because so many people visited me last time during KaigaCon, which was my first market. But no, I'm just overwhelmed by the amount of support I get from my friends and my family. It's so lovely. I'll unpack tomorrow and go through everything tomorrow. I don't really have much else to say. I'll see you tomorrow. It says delivery attempted, which is very annoying. Here, you can look at Teddy while I talk to you because I look disgusting right now. But the UPS guy came and I was in bed. It woke me up when he rang the doorbell, but because I didn't pick it up fast enough, he pretty much just marked it as delivery attempted even though I'm home. And what's annoying is that when I checked the tracking, because I had a suspicion that it was the delivery guy, it said like 3:23 p.m. or something, and at the time of me checking it was like 3:20 p.m. So I'm a little bit annoyed at that. Hopefully they'll deliver tomorrow and I'll be able to pick it up. I'm 100% sure that it's my VOGRACE items. The plan is catch up on chores because everything gets really messy when I'm really busy. I'm going to unpack the stuff today and I just have Lord of the Rings on. Stinky! Oh yeah, I changed my curtains. I've been meaning to change them since I moved in and it's finally done. They're so cute and lacy and pretty. These are from IKEA. I also have like 3 thrifted artworks that I want to hang up somewhere. I just don't know where. Thinking about putting 1 or 2 here because this wall has just always been blank. I could remove some of these or move these around and stick one up here maybe. I have a little haul of the things I got at UTS Makers Market. So I have this cute little sticker from Jelly V. It's a little cat loafing. I love it. So cute. A little pretty curvy with a little magical girl wand and bow. This is from my table partner, Yaya Yanagi. I bought this little, it was like a little gachapon machine and I wanted to try it. And this is the one I got. It's so pretty. It's like a translucent phone charm. I think it's like a dessert or a drink. And finally I got a few things from Jo, who is Heart of Geek. Her stuff is so pretty. Look at this holographic sticker. She chucked in the sticker sheet for free, which was so kind of her. I don't even want to use these, man. I got a print as well. And I got this acrylic bookmark, which I think I want to open now. I love it. I think there might also be a protective layer on top of it, but I'll peel it off later. And this is the back. Like, even if I don't use this as a bookmark, it's just such a pretty display piece too. Hey guys, it has been 1 week since UTS Makers Market. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to film a recap. After getting home from the event, I pretty much crashed at like 8:30 p.m. and then the rest of that week was just really busy. But here we are now, and I have some stats and stuff. I feel like I already talked a lot in the video about how the event went and my experience, so I don't really touch on that at the moment. So as per last time, I won't be sharing exact numbers of how much I made. So firstly, I did bring a mix of products from Abracadabra and the Honey Mustard Club, which is my other brand. From Abracadabra, I brought 529 products and I had 449 products remaining, which means I sold 80 products. From the Honey Mustard Club, I brought 335 products and remaining was 307, so I sold only 28 products. Okay, so this part right here, I actually forgot to account for products that didn't fit into either of my brands, like my B-grade mystery packs and some prints I had. So in addition to these products I listed, I also brought 31 miscellaneous products and was left with 22, which means I sold 9 of them, and my total amount stocked was 895, remaining was 778, so I sold 117 products. Please also keep in mind this doesn't exactly account for how many sales or individual items I sold as well, because there are products like my sticker sets which have from 4 to 8 stickers in them but only count as one product, or deals like my 3 stickers for $10 which count as one sale but include 3 different products. Anyway, let's continue. Which really doesn't seem like a lot. My average transaction value according to Square was $13.56, and most people paid by card. I think it was supposed to be a cashless event. I feel like I read that somewhere, but I couldn't find it again when I was trying to look for it. So I'm glad I brought some cash because people did pay in cash as well. So my expenses for the day were pretty much just the table fee, the food that I bought, and public transport. And the table fee was pretty cheap. It also depends on whether or not you're a member of the Drawing Circle Society. If you are, it is $5 for a half table and $10 for a full table. But if you're not like me, I paid $10 for a half table, and if I wanted a full table, it would have just been $20. Food was $8.79. Public transport was $11.20. So I paid just shy of $30, $29.99. And I made all of that back 9 minutes before the event even started. So that's pretty good. I will say towards the end that sales got really slow for me. I think that after everyone kind of had a look around, even though there was still quite a massive crowd and a lot of traffic, I barely got any sales after 4 p.m. So that half an hour from 4 p.m. to 4:30, I was just kind of standing there, and then eventually I decided to abandon my booth and just walk around and see other people. My last sale according to Square was at 3:48 p.m. and like I said, I was already taking sales before the event actually officially started, so my first sale was at 11:02 a.m. So the top 3 products that brought me the most revenue were my mystery packs, my sticker sheet deal of 3 for $15, and just like regular sticker sheets. I'm really glad my mystery packs did well. I brought 12 to the event and I think I only came home with 3. Also, it has just started raining. I'm sorry if that interferes with the audio, hopefully not, but you may be able to hear some very aggressive rain in the background. So my regular deal of 3 stickers for $10 actually didn't do that well on the day. I'm not sure if it was because of my setup being a half table. I feel like I had to condense all my stickers to a really small area and people didn't really want to look through them all. Or it might have just been because so many other people were selling stickers as well. In fact, the sticker sets I was selling of fan art actually brought in more profit than my 3 for $10 sticker deal. The only thing I sold out of was my Lily of the Valley flower keychain. I literally only had 2 of them and a display one, and I sold all 3 of those. I also got people asking about it, and I did stock more, but my items didn't come in time for the market, unfortunately. Like last time, I also got people that asked me if I had more Lord of the Rings stuff apart from stickers and more MapleStory stuff apart from the sticker sheets, which unfortunately I didn't, but that is still on my to-do list. Last time I mentioned that I couldn't sell any pins, and now that I decreased the price, I was able to sell quite a few of them, so I still have I think like 2 or 3 left over. I don't think I sold any Studio Ghibli sticker sets at all. I think most people went for the Avatar ones or the Lord of the Rings ones. I personally think that it's just harder to find like merch for that stuff at art markets, whereas Studio Ghibli is super popular and you can kind of find it anywhere. I feel like not a lot of people also bought prints from me. Unfortunately, I didn't sell any of my handmade keychains. I did kind of expect that because I think a lot of people are making keychains and handmade accessories nowadays, like beaded accessories. And I feel like mine aren't really like the trending style at the moment because I just made them from things I already had at home and I didn't really invest into buying new beads or like interesting kind of trinkets or charms. In terms of placement, I think it was fine. There would be like waves of people coming out, I'm assuming because that's when classes would end or start or whatever. Yeah, there was a lot of times where there was just like big crowds of people. The official time for the market was 12 p.m. to 4 p.m, but it really did feel more like 11 a.m. to 4:30ish p.m. I do feel like that there was a bit of a lack of communication, and maybe that's just because it's, you know, entirely volunteer run. For example, I didn't realize that they had released the official venue map until the day before. I also wasn't communicated to about the times very clearly. I found out through other people that were there and other artists who are selling things. I definitely think this market is worth it, especially with such a low table fee. You're really not losing anything. And I definitely feel like my art didn't really fit the demographic that was there, which was mainly uni students, but I was still able to make quite a good amount of money. The only new items I had were my handmade keychains and my B-grade mystery bags. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I think I've rambled on for a little bit now. I know this isn't my traditional studio vlog. I did want to take a stab at like more traditional vlogging, like with handheld camera and stuff, so I hope you enjoy that. It definitely reminded me of the old ways that I used to vlog, which you can no longer see anymore because I deleted them all. Anyway, yeah, let me know how you guys feel about that, if you like the kind of like candid vlogging style or if you prefer my regular studio vlogs, which are a little bit more structured. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a lovely week. Bye!